Hello dear children, good morning. Children, today I am going to start with the new lesson and the name of the lesson is How We Travel. So all of you open page number 267, lesson 7, How We Travel. Before going to start the lesson, let us see the warm up part, children. What is wrong in this picture? Write in the blanks given below. They have given some blanks here, so you have to write what is wrong in these pictures. You can see some pictures here, right? So if you find any wrong in these pictures, you have to write them in the blanks given below. Okay. After listening to the lesson, you do this warm-up part and I am waiting for your response through WhatsApp. So in this lesson you are going to learn about means of transport, classification of means of transport. Okay, let us start the lesson, children. Means of transport. Traveling is an important part of our lives. Yes, children, if you want to go to your school, you take some transport, right, to go to school. Either it might be bicycle or it might be scooty or four-wheeler, right? You will take one of the transport and you go to school. Not only you, if your parents want to go to office, they opt some of the transportation, right? So traveling is an important part of our lives, in our day-to-day lives. We use various kinds of vehicles to travel and carry things from one place to another. So, if we want to travel from one place to another place, we use transport, right? We use different vehicles. And if we want to carry things from one place to another, we need transportation. We use different vehicles. These vehicles are called means of transport. So, the different vehicles are called as means of transport. Buses, cars, trains, aeroplanes, ships, scooters, cycles and boats are some means of transports. We can see cars, buses, van, auto, cycle, train, ship, boats, right? So these are the means of transport. We cannot use the same vehicle to travel all the places. So if we want to travel, so we cannot use the same vehicle to travel to all the places. So if we want to travel from Hyderabad, for example, if you want to travel from Vizag to Calcutta, you can, and if you want to travel through ship, you will go for four-wheeler or two-wheeler, children, or by train. If you want to travel by ship, you will choose ship to travel, right? So we won't use the same vehicle to travel to all the places. For suppose if you want to go to the villages with your family, you will go in four-wheelers mostly, right? So that all of you can go. You can go in two-wheelers, right? Like this. The type of transport we use depends on the following factors. So, depending upon the following factors, we use the type of transport. The distance to be traveled, the amount of time and money that can be spent on the travel. So, depending on the distance and the amount of time and money we spend on the travel, we will choose vehicles to travel. The various means of transport can be placed under three main categories. So, transportation, the various means of transportations can be placed under three main categories. First one is means of land transport. On land we can see cars, bicycle, van, lorries, scooters, autos, rickshaws and all these, right? Means of water transport. Water transport means ship, boats and all those. And means of air transport means flights, aeroplanes, helicopters, right? Means of land transport, means of water transport and means of air transport. So on these means of transport, these can be placed under three main categories. These are the various means of transport. Land transport. First one is the land transport. Some vehicles run on land. These are called means of land transport. So vehicles which run on land are called as means of land transport, like bicycles, cars, buses and trucks run on roads. Trains run on railway tracks. Roadways. We see many vehicles on roads. Bicycles are used to travel to nearby places. So if we want, for suppose if your school is near to your home, you will take bicycle and you will go to your school, right? So bicycles are used to travel to nearby places. We travel by cars to cover long distances. As I have told you already, if you want to go to long distance with your family, you will travel by car. Cars are also used within the city or on highways. Highways are public roads that connect different towns in cities. So, cars are used within the city or on highways. What are highways? Highways are the public roads that connect different towns in cities. Buses can carry large number of people. They are used to travel long and short distances. So, within the city, we can travel in buses, and if you want to go for long distance, we can go on buses. Buses can carry large number of people at one time. Trucks carry raw materials and products to industrial areas or factories. So, these are the trucks. These carry raw materials and products, some goods, to industrial areas or factories. Next one is railways. All major cities are connected through railways. So these major cities, towns are connected through railways. Some trains carry people to different parts of the country. These are passenger trains. So some trains will carry people to different parts of the country from one place to another place. We call these trains as passenger trains. Some trains carry goods or different things from one place to another. These are goods trains. So trains that carry people from one place to another place, we call such trains as passenger trains. And the trains that carry goods from one place to another place, we call such trains as goods trains. There are also trains that travel within a city. So within a city also we can travel. In cities like Mumbai, Delhi and Calcutta, Hyderabad even, such trains are called metro trains. We have metro trains. So these are the metro trains, right children? Some cities have local trains for this purpose. So in Hyderabad we have metro trains as well as local trains. These trains, we can travel by these trains within a city. Next transportation is means of water transport. Some vehicles run on water. So ships, boats, all these run on water. There are the means of water transport. So these are the vehicles which travels on water, which run on water. These are the means of water transport. Boats, ships and freighters run on water. They are the slowest means of transport. So the slowest means of transport are nothing but ships, boats and all these. Okay. Boats and ferries are used for traveling short distances. So boats and ferries are used to travel short distances, like bicycles and all, cars like these, autos. Ships cover very long distances, but these ships cover very long distances like trains, buses, right? Freighters are large ships that are used to carry heavy things from one port to another. So freighters, these are the large big ships. So They are used to carry heavy things from one port. Port means area where ships arrive and leave from. So from one port to another port. Next, air transport. Some vehicles are used to travel by air. These are means of air transport. Aeroplanes and helicopters are the two main means of air transport. So the main means of air transport are aeroplanes and helicopters. These we can see in the picture. This is the aeroplane. Almost all cities and countries of the world are connected by air. So if we want to travel from one city to another city in a short distance, we will choose aeroplanes. And if we want to go to other countries, obviously we will choose aeroplanes for traveling. Aeroplanes can transport hundreds of passengers to their destination. Destination means the place to reach within a short period of time. So these aeroplanes will carry hundreds of passengers to their destination with a short period of time. Some planes also move cargo from one place to another. Aeroplanes also help in courier services. Air transport is the most expensive and the fastest means of transport. So the most expensive transport is the air transport, and the fastest means of transport is also the air transport. Unlike aeroplanes, helicopters. So these are the helicopters. Helicopters carry less number of people. So these carry less number of people and used during rescue missions. Okay. Next, animal transport. We also use some animals as means of transport. They transport both people and goods. So, not only these, we also use some animals as a means of transport, and these animals will carry people and goods even. Bullock carts are an important means of transport in rural India. In rural areas in India, we can find bullock carts. These are the important means of transports. Horses, mules and yaks are used in hilly regions. In hilly regions, we can find horses, mules and yaks as a means of transport. Elephants are used in forest areas, and in forest areas we use elephants to carry goods or people. So this is all about the lesson 7, how we travel and the means of different transports. So once go through the today's video, children. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. And do this warm up part. Bye children. Thank you.